What is up, guys? Welcome back to ESC Kicks. Hit the intro. Alright guys, what is up? I know it's been a minute since I last recorded a video and I'm sorry, but I've been busy with school lately. But now everything's all working good, everything's functioning well, so I'm back to being a sneakerhead, I'm back to being a hype beast, and I'm back at YouTube, alright? So you guys can see in the title of this video is the top 11 sneakers to have in your collection, alright? Why did I do 11? Because 10 was too little and I want to be extraordinary, alright? I want to be extra, alright? So this is a list of essential sneakers that as a sneakerhead, these are a must-have as the year of 2017, alright? So let's get started with the video, alright? These are in no particular order, I'm just putting them how I have them laid out, the shoes, and in the PowerPoint how I put them. But at number 10, it is having a classic pair of Chucks, alright? A classic pair of Converse is essential to every sneakerhead, especially if you live in Cali. You know how much we mess with the Chucks, alright? But this isn't no ordinary Chuck. This is the CDG Chuck, alright? You know me, I gotta do always a little extra. My hypey self has to go with the hype, alright? And the CDG are just a perfect example of hypebeast Converse shoe, alright? This is a nice collaboration. CDG Comes Garçon is a very cool brand, and they did a collaboration with a classic brand like Converse and in the Chucks, alright? I have worn this once. As you guys can see, this is a nice beautiful off-white colorway. That's why I personally chose it. So yeah, number 10 on my list is a classic pair of Chucks. And continuing with the shoes I used to wear a lot back in middle school and high school, number 9 on my list is a pair of Vans, alright? This is the only pair of Vans I have because I really love the Snoopy outfit, and I have a lot of Cos Snoopy collections in my room. So I mean, this was just a finishing touch to it. I mean, just Vans in general are just really dope sneakers, especially the skate hike model. It goes with a lot of jeans, you know, that's how I like pairing up with. I have worn this like 2 times, which is a lot in my opinion, but yeah, I mean, you guys can still see it's clean. Why I chose this is the same reason why I chose the Converse, is because like as a sneakerhead, you wear sneakers, but you want to distinguish yourself that you are a sneaker enthusiast, so you want to go with a little extra, with a little collab, you get me? Another pair of Vans that I really do dig are the Fear God, but I know those go for a lot of money, so probably one day I'll get them, you know, if the plug hits me up. But yeah, this is a very classic sneaker, classic silhouette. You can even go with the low Vans. I mean, just Vans in general, it's a dope brand. It's been part of my childhood. Most of my childhood I used to rock with Vans. So I mean, for me, Vans is such an important and essential part of my sneaker rotation, alright? So number 9 on my list is just Vans in general, alright? Now we get to the sneaker head-ish side, alright? So number 8 on my list is the Nike Flyknit Racer, alright? Yes, I did get the Yeezys. Why? Because I am a hype beast, but I've worn the shoe 3 times to be exact, and they've only released 2 weeks ago, and I've only had them for a week. So 3 days in the past week is a lot of time, and this is a very comfortable sneaker, very dope silhouette. It goes with jeans, it goes with shorts. This is such a dope sneaker, dope colorway, especially this colorway. But just the fact that, especially now that it's summer in Cali, and if you've been in Cali or especially LA area, you know how hot it's been in the past month. So having these on with some shorts and some ankle socks is just a dope fit, alright? This colorway, it is kind of hard to get, but the resale is like $200 if you really dig this colorway. But there are plenty other colorways that you could get. Another cool one is the multicolor one, also the pale one that just came out like a week ago or a couple days ago. That one's not too hyped as much as this one, so it is a good sneaker, and I do recommend it to anyone that is watching to get your to get yourself a pair of Nike Flyknit trainers, alright? So that is number 8 on my list. Number 7 on this list is a sneaker that is pretty recent. It debuted this year, and that is the Adidas EQT 9317. Alright, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, these are going to be a GR now, because before when these came out, these never sat, honestly. The OG colorway, the white mountaineering colorway, and the reverse OG colorway, they never sat. They sold out immediately on Adidas.com. And most of them I had to pay resale for them. But now they are sitting Some core blacks are sitting, those royal blue ones are sitting, which is good that these shoes are sitting because that means that the culture has a chance to get them. You know, the kids have a chance to get them now. All right, I know I consider myself an older type of sneakerhead, but I'm not that old, honestly. But I know many kids want to wear what we're wearing and they can't really either afford it, or they don't have the time to be on the computer at all times because they have school, or they just don't have the money that specific day, but they want to wear a certain silhouette. And I mean, it's good that Adidas is making more of them, but you know, some exclusivity still matters a lot in the sneakerhead community because we want to wear something that not a lot of people have, you get me? So yeah, number 7 on my list is the EQT Boost. Alright, number 6 on my list is the classic silhouette. It's probably every sneakerhead, every OG sneakerhead favorite sneakers, their go-to sneakers. I have more of these sneakers, I just can't find them at the moment because I've been in the process of remodeling my room, and that's why the set looks different than it was in previous videos. But with that being said, number 6 on my list is the Jordan 11. Alright, the silhouette of a Jordan 11. Alright, these are two of my favorite colorways of all time. The Space Jam, just because this could go with anything, honestly, and Legend Blues also, I love it because it's an all-white sneaker. Another all-white sneakers that I really do love, and I have it out consignment at Mac Park, is the Anniversary 11s, which is really dope. But yeah, in general, the 11s are such a dope sneaker. They have a lot of colorways and they're just so significant with Jordan brand. Alright, I feel these are an essential part of every sneakerhead's collections, but the high tops, all right, not the low tops, because I mean, honestly, I don't dig them in my personal opinion. They just don't look good, they don't do justice, and I just hate them in general. I do have a pair and I have bought a pair mostly just for reviews or just to have, you know, to get clout points, but aside from that, I really hate them. But yeah, number 6 on my list is the Jordan 11, which is such an essential sneaker for sneakerheads alike. Alright, so yeah, that is number 6. Alright, number 5 on my list is another pair of Jordans. It's another silhouette. This is such a significant silhouette for Jordan brand because this was the revival basically, and this is personally my favorite silhouette and my favorite colorway. This is just my favorite sneaker of all time, and I just think I showed it to you guys. With that being said, is the Jordan 3. Nike, you know, you gotta hit them with the Nike. All right, yes, Jordan 3 is one of by far the best silhouettes to have in your collection, and this is a must-have sneaker in your collection, must-have silhouette. All right, why? Because it's such a classic colorway. It goes with everything. You could dress it up, dress it down, it doesn't matter. You could wear it with a tux, you could wear it with a championship, you could wear it with a babe shirt. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. You could go to the gym, you could go to church, you could go to the grocery. All right, it doesn't matter where you're at. You could be playing ball in these. All right, I do not recommend it, but you could do it theoretically. All right, but yeah, number 5 on my list is this beautiful silhouette, which is the Jordan 3. Let's say hit Fat Joe. Number 4 on my list is another classic Nike silhouette. There's various differences in silhouettes. This silhouette has been around since the beginning of time, honestly, and that is the Nike Air Max. But for me in particular is the Air Max 90. All right, the Air Max 90 is one of the most beautiful silhouettes of all time. All right, I really like this colorway in particular. It's this off-white cream colorway, and it has suede on the side. And what I really like about this, also has like some little olive green in there, which I'm a big fan of it. And it's such a comfortable sneaker. And what I really like about this shoe, mostly other than the aesthetics of it, is that it adds like 2 inches to my height, which is really cool because I'm 5'9", 5'10", and with these I could be 6 feet tall. So you know, I always like carrying a pair of these in my car around of all time if I ever want to feel tall or anything. But yeah, this is a dope colorway, dope sneaker. Honestly, this is a very essential part of every sneakerhead's collection. Even people who are not sneakerheads, they really love Air Max 90s because they look really dope, especially in person. Some of my favorite colorway, of course, is this weed one, is the Air Max one. It's the infrared one. That was a really dope colorway, one of my personal favorites. Yeah, I really like the Air Max 90 compared to every other Air Max because this is just honestly the most classic one and the most recognizable one out there. You get me? So yeah, number 4 on my list is the Nike Air Max 90. Number 3 on my list is another pair of sneakers that has been booming lately, that has had a lot of hype towards them. Oh, they did like 2 years ago, but now it's slowly fading, but it's still there, and that is the Adidas Ultra Boost. I believe this is the first Adidas shoe I put on my list, which is very sad. No, I put the EQTs. But yes, the Adidas Ultra Boost is another must-have sneaker in your collection. Alright, these are two of my favorite recent pickups, the reverse parlay and the multicolor ones. Alright, these are still DS. I have not worn none of them because I don't know why. I haven't had the chance to wear them yet, alright? But I will definitely wear them in the near future, alright? But these sneakers are super comfortable, super cozy, and I mean they go with almost any clothes if you get the correct colorway, alright? People have asked me what color do you recommend getting, and I honestly say get the triple whites or get the core black, because those go with essentially everything. You could get them on sale mostly at Champs, Foot Locker, Foot Sites, or even online. You could check online, follow Sneaker Shouts, and usually they have them under retail with free shipping. So I mean, those are shoes that are easily accessible for kids, alright? They're super comfortable. Like, I've worn a pair of Ultra Boosts, and those are some of the most comfortable sneakers of all time, alright? But yeah, this colorway in particular is one of my most favorite ones, because from far away it just looks like a triple white, but once you get near it, it has those hints of baby blue, and then the cage is this nice nylonish material, and the heel is like this thread material. So it's just a really dope colorway to have. I don't know if this one's sitting. I know the other parlays are sitting. I'm not really so sure about this one, because these actually sold out pretty well compared to the other ones. But yeah, number 3 on my list is the Ultra Boost. Alright, number 2 on my list is another Jordan silhouette, but this one is amazing. One of the best silhouettes to have in your sneaker collection, and you really can't call yourself a sneakerhead if you at least don't have one pair of this silhouette, and I'm talking about the Jordan 1s. Alright, these are 3 of my favorite pickups recently. They're all dead stock, honestly. I don't wear my kicks as I wish. Here I have the Royal, here I have the Brett Satin, and here I have those dope cream colorway that has recently been popping up in stores. Alright, let's get to the cream one, because this is probably one of the most accessible ones out of these 3, honestly, because this one does sit in stores. I mean, if you get this one, I mean, the quality of this is just amazing. Honestly, I will be honest with you, you could customize this and get a shattered backboard and it will look identical. Honestly, it has a cream colorway already, so I mean, you could go ahead with it. But yeah, this classic silhouette is one of the most beautiful shoes that have ever existed, honestly. It goes with everything. You could wear it with shorts for the summer. You could wear it with pants during the winter. You could wear it with joggers during the fall. You could wear it with shorts during the spring if you want to, you know. I ain't judging you, but yeah, this is one of the dopest sneakers. I really love this colorway that they did, this off-white colorway, and I mean, it's just so beautiful to look at. The smell is just amazing, honestly. And yeah, so number 2 on my list is the Jordan 1 Retro, but it has to be the high cut, you know. The high cut is where it matters. Alright, number 1 on my list. I know I said 11 and I've been counting from 10 to 1, but because the other one is not really a silhouette, but I'll get to it later. But number 1 on my list of silhouettes to have in your sneaker collection as a sneakerhead is Yeezys. Alright, just Yeezys in general. It's essential to have. I'm not saying go out and spend thousands of dollars on Yeezys. No, I'm just saying as a sneakerhead, you want what's in right now. A couple years ago, it was Jordan Retros. You get me? Jordan Retros were one of the most sought after sneakers of all time, but now everyone has them. Now Retros are sitting in stores. We got the True Blues sitting. We got the Bread 13 sitting. So I mean, they lost a lot of their hype. And particularly, I'm a sneakerhead, but I'm also hypebeast, you get me? And right now, as a sneakerhead, you really gotta have Yeezys in your collection, alright? Here, as you guys can see, I have the V2s. I got 2 pairs of V2s, and I got a pair of these Calabasas runners, which is by far one of the most dopest sneakers that has come out this year. Honestly, it goes with a lot of things. Yes, people were roasting it. Even I hated it at first. But when I had the chance to cop these, I knew I had to cop them. I even cop one for my girl, you know. That's how you're a good boyfriend, all right? You got to cop the shoes for your girl, you know, hype. But yeah, this is such a dope colorway, such a dope and a classic silhouette, and with that touch of Kanye, you know, it just adds hype to it. You know, here we have the classic V2s, everyone's favorite go-to shoe, this core black one. Honestly, if you guys know what I use this for, you guys would get mad, because I honestly, these are my biking shoes, because I'm a hypebeast. Another dope pair of Yeezys are the 750s with the first Adidas Kanye silhouette, which is such a dope sneaker for wearing during the winter, during that time, you get me? And here's probably one of my most prized possessions, is the Nike Yeezy Platinums. All right, this is such a dope colorway, dope sneaker, and hopefully one day I'll have the Red Octobers in my hands. And even as of right now, if you guys look down at my sneakers, I'm wearing zebras right now. So Yeezys are probably one of the most essential sneakers to have in your collection as a sneakerhead. Why? Because these are one of the most sought after sneakers. So, and as a sneakerhead, you want to have what's in, you get me? So yeah, don't get me wrong, don't be saying that Yeezys are important. I'm just saying that as a sneakerhead, these are some of the most important sneakers to have in your collection. All right, and to finish off the video, what I said, this is not really a silhouette, this is more of a topic of sneakers, a type of sneaker. And so number 0 on my list, because I do use nominal numbers, you know, I know my math. Number 0 on my list is collaborations. All right, collaborations in general are an essential part of being a sneakerhead. All right, here we got the red Subtempos, one of my favorite sneakers that has dropped this year. This is such a dope colorway, dope sneaker, and it goes with a lot of Supreme items. You know, you want to be balling out with Supreme, those are the shoes you wear. Here I have the ABEL EQT 9317. I actually got this earlier than mostly everyone because I got a hookup, I got a plug that works at ABEL, so they hooked it up for me, and this is such a dope sneaker. I haven't even worn it yet, but I'm so grateful to have these connections in my life, you know. This is such a dope sneaker and dope colorway. Here I have a Ronnie Fieg Kith Ultra Boost, you know, the Aspen Ultra Boost. You know, this is another dope sneaker, very comfortable. I have worn this a couple of times, but I do clean my sneakers, that's why they don't look worn, but I have worn these like 6 times, so very comfortable, very beautiful sneaker. And here we have the OVO 10s, Jordan collaboration with hip-hop artist Drake, another one of my personal favorite sneakers. I just picked these up at Cool Cakes a couple of weeks ago, so this was my birthday present to myself, so you know, I had to spoil myself with some OVO 10s. I've worn these once, really comfortable, really dope looking sneakers. Here we have the other Subtempo Gold Edition. I call these my wrestling shoes because if I go to a WWE event, you know I'm pulling up in these, you know. And last but not least, one of the most sought after Jordans this year, well, aside from the Off-Whites, which I hope to get when they have a release here in Cali, a worldwide release, but it's the Cos 4s. Alright, this is a beautiful sneaker, beautiful silhouette, as you guys can see, all suede upper. But what I mean by that, getting to my point, is that just that collaborations are such an essential part of being a sneakerhead. All right, I'm not saying that go get all the collaborations, go get the Louis Vuitton Supreme. No, I'm just saying that you at least have to have one really dope pair. I'm not saying go spend thousands of dollars on a cause, go spend thousands of dollars on that. No, I'm saying like a nice simple shoe, a little extra. Even those Vans with the Snoopy collab, the CDG Converse, those retail for like 120, 150 at certain stores. They're not that expensive, but having something that's extraordinary is just gives it that extra prestige as a sneakerhead, you get me? I'm not saying, oh, go spend thousands of dollars, because I mean that's wrong, and I don't condone that. Honestly, I hate when people do that, when they just go after the brand, after the collab. You know, they don't know anything about Jordan, they don't know anything about who causes, but they just want the sneaker because everyone has it. No, I'm saying, like, if you know your stuff, go get it, because those are dope sneakers to have in your collection. And personally, me, I don't really consider myself a sneakerhead that much anymore. I consider myself more of a sneaker collectioner, a sneaker, a goat, honestly. I consider myself more than just a sneakerhead, because now instead of me just buying sneakers just for the fun of it, now I only buy what I like. I only buy things that are pretty significant for the culture, you get me? But yeah, with that being aside, number 0 on my list, the top one to have in your list is a collaboration sneaker. All right, and with that being said, thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for supporting. I know I haven't been posting lately, but please share this video with your friends. Hit the thumbs up button. Please comment down below, what is your most favorite sneaker silhouette of all time, your must have, your go-to sneaker of all time. And I hope to see you back soon. Hopefully you guys subscribe to my channel so you guys could be seeing more dope content. Go see my previous videos that I've posted and go see what you like. Go give them a like too, you know, show them some love. Follow me on Instagram at North Hollywood Confidential. I'll put it right there, or I'll put it at the end of the video, somewhere there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and like I always say, peace.